Welcome to yet another edition of our show Sports Connect, a digital world connect to the sporting universe like never before. I'm Megha, and here I'll take you to a 30-minute ride in the galaxy of sports. Every week, we come up with the insights from the sporting universe. And this week too, we have a lot more promising for you. But before we proceed, take a quick look at this video. Moving on to our next segment. In Trend is all about the hashtags that dominated the Twitter world this week. Here's a quick wrap of the Twitter trends.
With no athletes representing India in women's boxing at this year's Olympic, Mary Kom has said not enough was being done to promote the sport in the country. She added lack of an effective Indian Boxing Federation has damaged the competitiveness of the sport and contributed to the decline of boxing in the country. MC Mary Kom, who became the first Indian woman to win a boxing medal at an Olympics, is banking on a wildcard entry to play in the Rio Olympics 2016. Mary, who won bronze in London 2012, has failed to qualify for Rio and is now awaiting a decision on a wildcard request from the Indian Federation. CONMEBOL President Alejandro Dominguez has confirmed Brazil as host of the 2019 edition of the Copa America. Brazil was set to host the event in 2015 due to the tournament's alphabetical rotation policy, but Chile was chosen instead due to the former increasingly packed calendar. However, no official confirmation of the 2019 hosts had been made until Dominguez let it slip in an interview at the Copa America Centenario in the United States. Brazil have hosted the event 4 times in the past: 1919, 1922, 1949 and 1989, winning it on each occasion.
Let's now shift our focus to the most happening social media platform for the youngsters, which makes their heartbeat zoom up to the next level. Yes, you're right, we're talking about Facebook. More in this report.
In football, striker JJ Lal Peklua scored twice as India recovered from a 1-goal deficit to thrash Laos 6-1 in one of the biggest ever wins and book a berth in the 2019 AFC Asian Cup Football's qualifier in Guwahati this week. India trailed 0-1 in the 16th minute through a Konesawa Sihawong strike, but the home side replied in a remarkable fashion as they dominated all through the remaining part of the match, pumping in 6 goals, including 3 in 7 minutes, to walk away with an easy win. Eden Gardens will host India's first ever pink ball cricket match, the Cricket Association of Bengal Super League final from June 17 to 20. The game will be played under lights with a pink Kookaburra ball. The Super League, featuring top 8 teams in local cricket, has been introduced by the CAB this season to streamline Bengal's Ranji Trophy team selection. A day-night final in CAB President Saurav Ganguly's idea, as he thinks pink ball cricket is the way forward as far as the longest format is concerned. West Indies star batsman Chris Gayle has equated himself to football superstars Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Cristiano Ronaldo in his recently released autobiography, Six Machine. The 36-year-old Maverick batsman has a slew of records to his names, including being one of only 4 men to have scored 2 Test triple centuries and being the first batsman to smash a ton in each of the 3 formats. And according to Gale, he doesn't go after records, but such milestones somehow happen naturally to him.
If the riveting story and the intriguing title wasn't enough, this is sure to garner attention. Let's slip into a short break. On the other side, big news coming in and a lot more happening. But before that, take a look at this. Welcome back, and here is some good news for all the Djokovic fans, as world number 1 Novak beat Britain's Andy Murray to win his first French Open title and complete the career Grand Slam. Here's a quick wrap of the updates from the tennis world.
The world's number 1 Novak Djokovic captured the French Open for the first time in his career, coming from behind to beat number 2 ranked Andy Murray 3-6, 6-1, 6-2, 6-4 and making history in Paris by completing the career Grand Slam. Djokovic becomes the first man to hold all 4 major titles at the same time since 1969. Djokovic has tried 4 times previously to win in Paris, having already won the other 3 majors in the sport. From 2012 to 2015, he reached the final 3 times, but Sunday he finally joined Rod Laver, Andre Agassi, Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal as the only men to claim the career Grand Slam in the Open era. It's the most precious jewel Djokovic can add to his already heavy tennis crown. Many players dream of winning Grand Slam titles, but in an era dominated by Serena Williams, few women have had a look in. Garbiñe Muruguda's stunning 7-5-6-4 victory against the American in the French Open final not only gave the women's game a new champion, but someone who at 22 may just be the heir apparent to Williams' throne. While Garbiñe Muruguda won her first major title by beating Serena Williams, was playing for a 22nd Grand Slam singles title, which would have equaled Steffi Graf's record of 22 in the Open era. The all-time record of 24 is held by Margaret Court, whose career spanned both amateur and professional eras. Muruguda lost to Williams last year in the finals at Wimbledon.
And here's some good news for all the fans of Vijender Singh. As country's pro boxing sensation, Vijender is set to take on Australia's Kerry Hope at Delhi's Thiagraj Stadium on July 16. More in this report.
Please welcome from Delhi, India's favourite boxing son, Vijender Singh!
India's star boxer Vijender Singh will face Australia's Kerry Hope for the WBO Asia Super Middleweight Championship decider on 16th of July. The WBO Asia title fight will also be his 17th professional bout. The middleweight boxer, who earned worldwide fame by becoming India's first Olympic and World Championships medalist at the amateur level, has exhibited rampaging form even in the pro arena. Riding on his pro boxing success, Vijender hopes to grab a ticket for Rio Olympics 2016, following the International Boxing Association's green signal for professional boxers to compete in the Olympics.
Good accurate shots from Singh. Oh my word.
Vijender is likely to compete in the qualifiers for professional boxers, which is scheduled to take place next month in Venezuela.
He's enjoying his progress as a...
Well, it's time for a short break. Lots more coming on the other side. We'll be right back. Welcome back, and here is some really sad news. Muhammad Ali, the greatest boxer and 20th century icon, is no more. The boxing legend died last week. More in this report. Social media was flooded with touching tributes in honor of the boxing legend. From politicians and celebrities to netizens, everyone took to Twitter and Instagram to share their condolences over his death. India's first Mr. Universe Manohar Aich, the first from independent India to win the Mr. Universe title, died at the age of 102 in Kolkata a few days back. The centenarian won the Mr. Universe title in 1952 in addition to 3 gold medals in bodybuilding at the Asian Games. Aich was dubbed Pocket Hercules for his short stature at 4.11 feet. He began training in 1942 when he joined the British Royal Air Force and won the World Championship of Spring Pulling by tearing a spring of 275-pound tension. Our deepest heartfelt condolence to his family. May his soul rest in peace. And here is a quick wrap of Rio Olympics news from across the globe.
Olympic medalist wrestler Sushil Kumar has lost a legal battle in the Delhi High Court, which dismissed his plea for selection trial for Rio Games, observing it may jeopardize the chances of selected candidate Narsingh Pancham Yadav, and the country would be the loser. Justice Manmohan acknowledged Sushil's feats in the international arena that termed him a legendary wrestler in 66 kg weight category, but did not allow him to have a chance to compete for the Olympic berth in the 74 kg category. The court said the Sushil's petition seeking a direction to the Wrestling Federation of India to hold a selection trial to decide who will represent India in 74 kgs freestyle category at the Rio Olympics was untenable in law as well as contrary to facts. Maria Sharapova, the richest athlete in the history of women's sport, has been banned for 2 years by the International Tennis Federation for using a prohibited drug. The The Russian was provisionally banned in March after testing positive for meldonium at January's Australian Open. The heart disease drug, which Sharapova says she has been taking since 2016 for health issues, became a banned substance on 1st January 2016. The five-time Grand Slam winner said she cannot accept the unfairly harsh ban and will appeal against it.
While Serena Williams might have suffered a stunning loss to Garbiñe Muguruza in the French Open final, Williams has got a different win this week when Forbes magazine reported she's overtaken Maria Sharapova as the world's highest paid sportswoman. Williams earned $28.9 million over the past 12 months, the financial magazine reported in an article posted on its website. Russian tennis star Sharapova had held the title for the past 11 years. Williams has dominated her sport for more than a decade. She won her second Grand Slam in 2002 before going on to win 19 more since then. We wish her hearty congratulations. Well, it's time for a short break. Lots more coming on the other side. We'll be right back. For the third time in the past 6 years, the US Open will go on without three-time champion Tiger Woods. Woods said on his website this week that he is not ready for the tournament competition and will skip the US Open next week at Oakmont, along with his Quicken Loans National the following week at Congressional. Meanwhile, his absence fuels speculation about when he might return, even though Woods repeatedly has said he does not know. India's cricket sensation Virat Kohli will be lending his voice for the theme song of the first of its kind Premier Futsal League in India, scheduled for a July 15 start this year. The song will be composed by Mozart of Madras A.R. Rahman. Kohli was announced as the brand ambassador of the league earlier this year. The song is titled Naam Hai Futsal, and Rahman has confirmed that Kohli would be performing a rap in the song. Players from across 21 countries are slated to take part in the first ever Premier Futsal League in India. And here are some exclusive pictures we bring to you of celebrities and sportspersons from the Celebrity Classico 2016 charity football match that was held recently. Take a look. And here is some light-hearted gossip for you. Brazilian Barcelona football star Neymar will be featuring in XXX movie along with Vin Diesel and Deepika Padukone. Neymar shot for the film last Sunday and Diesel posted a picture confirming the news. January 2017 can't come soon enough. Did you know is our next segment, which will give you some mind-boggling facts from the sports arena. Here are today's interesting facts. Did you know that curling stones used in the Olympic sport of curling are made from granite? Did you know that the Stanley Cup was originally 2 stories tall but was deemed too difficult to transport? Did you know that boxing legend Rocky Marciano invented the fax machine? Did you know that baseballs were originally made from foreskins of horses? And here is an amazing video for you. Take a look. It seems to be birthday week this time, with cricketer Ajinkya Rahane and tennis ace Mahesh Bhupati celebrating their birthdays in style. Ajinkya Rahane turned 28, while Bhupati celebrated his 42nd birthday this week. We wish the duo all success in their future endeavours and wish them a very happy birthday. And now the picture of the week. I'm sure the budding athletes would love to see themselves on our show. So this is totally your space, where you can send in all your sports related pictures of achievements till date. And we promise we'll show you those pictures in our next episode. You can send your pictures via mail. Our email ID is ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Remember, it's Connect with a K, so don't miss it. Now it's time to wind up this show. But before going, we leave you with this question, which is of course our sports quiz. So today's question is, who was the first Indian badminton player to win a medal at the World Badminton Championship? And your options are Pulela Gopichand, Prakash Padukone, Jwala Gupta and Ashwini Ponappa. You can tweet us with your answers using #SportsQuiz on Twitter and on Facebook. And we'll announce the winner's name in our next episode. Also, you can mail us your answers on ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Do connect with us on Facebook, Twitter and YouTube. You can follow us on twitter.com/ddsportschannel. Also, you can like our Facebook profile page at www.facebook.com/doordarshansports and subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube/doordarshansports. For bloggers out there, you can now share your articles with us. We promise that we'll post the most interesting ones on our DD Sports blog at ddsportsindia.wordpress.com. You can send us your feedback about the program on ddsportsconnect@gmail.com. Hope you like our show. We'll meet you again next week with some more interesting and trending news from the sporting world. But before going, we'll leave you with this amazing video. We'll meet you again next week, same time, same day, only on your favorite sports channel, DD Sports. Till then, goodbye, take care and stay connected.